Hello, everybody. So we beat the game last time, and now we get to move on and do all the fun post-game stuff. What's on the TV? Oh, no. Okay, so here we are at the cave in Lake Acuity, and this is Yuxi, one of the lake trios, the first one that we're going to attempt to catch. And I like the whole lake trio. I think they're all great. I really like Yuxi in particular. But the other two, I mean, I used the other two in Draft League, and they were both really good. So, anyway, we've led off with Magnanimity. And I'm going to paralyze this. So, yeah, that was something that we didn't have all game long, was a Thunder Wave user, or at the very least, a Stun Spore user. So, now we've got that in Magnanimity. And I'm just going to use Discharge to weaken it down. It's not going to do very much. Yeah, that's about right. So yeah, we can use these until it's really weakened down. And then start throwing balls. Wow, that did a lot. Yawn. We might take Yuxi around with us after this, because Yawn is really valuable. Okay, one more of those. Well, actually, we're going to be asleep. How much is it going to hurt us to, hurt? It's not going to hurt us that much to start throwing balls now, so let's do that. And hopefully this doesn't take us very long. No. That's the second time this game that we've caught a legendary with one Dusk Ball. And these guys are notorious. Like, the Lake Trio is so hard to catch, at least in my opinion. I know Dusk Balls make it easier than, you know, when you're a kid, you only use Ultra Balls, but jeez, that's awesome. Yeah, that was really quick. Okay, so we've arrived at the Valor Cavern, and this is where we'll find Azelf. Yet another member of the Lake Trio, and yeah, like I said, I mean, it's been a few minutes for me, but it's probably been about 30 seconds for you. I really like the Lake Trio, so Azelf is definitely cool. So, start off with a Thunder Wave. Uproar. That's pretty interesting. Oh, you can't put it to sleep. Right? That's how that works? I don't know. But yeah, Azelf is significantly frailer than Yuxi, so it should take less turns to put damage on it. Okay. Not that much of a difference. Oh, wow. Okay. So let's go to Gunther now. And I'm going to see what an Aqua Jet does. Okay, that's a good chunk. We'll do one more of those. And then we'll start throwing balls. Okay, cool. I do need just a little more, but I can't do anything else, so I'll just start throwing balls. Okay, cool. The first ball thing doesn't happen again. I was starting to get worried. Got it. All right. So that is the second member of the Lake Trio, and this has not been very tough at all, actually, which has been nice. Okay, so here we are at Lake Verity, and this is the final of the legendary trio, Mesprit. So it does us a favor, and it's registered to our Pokedex, but then it disappears, and that's because Mesprit is actually a roaming legendary. And here's Professor Rowan. So typically I save my Master Ball for roaming legendaries, and I'm doing that in this game, but it's not going to be Mesprit. There are 5 roaming legendaries in this game, which, first off, is atrocious. But, yeah, Mesprit, I'm just going to get it in a Dusk Ball. I feel like it'll be one of the easier ones to catch in terms of roaming legendaries. And also, I want it to match the other 2, Lake Guardians. So, yeah, that is that. Alright, so we arrived in the battle zone, and basically Barry's trying to get into the battle frontier, and these guys are not letting him in. So he wants me to help him with a double battle because he can't do it himself. It's Flint and Volkner. Why did I not recognize Volkner a second ago? That's weird. But anyway, yeah, double battle with these 2. And half my team is not usual members. So hopefully these guys aren't too strong, and unfortunately I have a pretty bad matchup to start this thing. Okay, so I kind of want to go for a sunny day to boost up my special defense and help out the Staraptor, but if I bring in Gunther, that's going to cause problems. So I'm just going to go for a Petal Dance and hope that it targets Luxray. Oh, and we might just die before that's able to happen. Let's see if we survive. We do not. I might regret not bringing my full team for this, because Hank would have been a boss in this fight. But hopefully that close combat's able to get it done. Oh, unfortunate. And there's a Fire Fang, and that's going to sting. Okay, let's go ahead and bring in Gunther. And unfortunately for Barry's Staraptor, I am going to be spamming Surf. So let's do that. It's probably going to die anyway. Yeah. Oh, I was a little worried about that, and that's going to do a lot because of the... if it has Rivalry. Yeah, it does have Rivalry. We saw it doesn't have Intimidate. So hopefully this kills. Let's see how much it does. Oh, it's going to be close. Magmortar. Let's go for Aqua Jet. Hopefully this kills. It does. All right. And we level up. Magmortar should hopefully target Torterra. Gunther wants to learn Drill Peck. That's actually a pretty good move, but I'm probably gonna pass. I like all the moves we have right now. Yeah, I kind of need Aqua Jet, so I will give up. Oh, awesome! And you target me for some reason. Well, hopefully Torterra uses Earthquake here. And it just goes for Crunch. That's too bad. Alright, so let's go with Hiei. And yeah, if Hiei goes down, we're going to be relying on our... Oh no. We're going to be relying on our 3 Pokemon that we don't really need. I'm going to start with a Night Slash on Magmortar, because I don't think I can live anything from that. So hopefully it kills. It does. It was a crit. Okay. And then we can hopefully survive whatever this Electivire throws at us. Brick Break. Oh no, we're not living that. No way we're living that. So this is going to be kind of a funny end of the fight. Yikes. Alright, Torterra. Yeah! There we go. Dang, for once, Barry's actually carrying me. And surely that kills. I mean, it has to. Yep. Okay. And actually, there is a way we can add value to the end of this fight. We're going to bring in Todd. And Todd has Intimidate and also is immune to Earthquake. So I'm hoping... Okay, it's Jolteon. And Flareon, okay. So hopefully Intimidate, you know, contributes to this fight. And Torterra just goes for Earthquake here and finishes this. I'm going to go for... I guess Quick Attack on Flareon. Oh, and it has Quick... Okay, so that's going to kill us for sure. But hey, at least that means Flareon is not going to be using, like, Flamethrower on Torterra. Jolteon does something worthless, and yeah. So Barry actually carries us, which is so funny because we've been backpacking him all game. But yeah, I didn't even think about who we were going up against, so I was like, oh yeah, these three are fine. Because that's who I had in my party, and yeah, they were not fine. And this is the last Pokemon we need to encounter before we've completed the Pokedex. We just have to have seen every Pokemon in Sinnoh. And yeah, this is Rotom. Rotom's a cool Pokemon. I would have loved to use it if I was able to get into the closet or whatever that has... why am I blanking on this? Like the appliances, so that you can switch Rotom... Well, and actually in this game you can't even switch Rotom's type. It just gets a new move. So yeah, it's not great in Sinnoh. But yeah, maybe I'll consider using it elsewhere. So I'm just going to throw balls. I'm not even going to worry about it being at full health. If I attack it, it may die. So should have perfectly good odds with this. Darn. And yeah, it gets like super cool music and it's like really hard to catch. And I just think that's a little curious because it's not like a very special Pokemon. It's a good Pokemon. Come on. There we go. Alright. Okay. So this here is Sailor Eldritch's house. And this is his kid. So we have to get the Lunar Wing and go catch Cresselia, I think. So let's see how this goes, right? Because this is the guy right here we need to talk to. So yeah, we're gonna go to Full Moon Island. And this guy is taking us there. All right. And we come in here. And here it is. This is Cresselia. An absolutely awesome Pokemon. I'm a big fan of Cresselia. I used it in Draft League. And this is the Lunar Wing. So yeah, Cresselia will now be roaming in Sinnoh and we can go catch it. There we go. Okay. So we now should find... legendary. There it is. There's Cresselia. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna use my Master Ball on this. I think this is the Pokemon I want to have in the Master Ball. I don't know if the birds are gonna be harder to catch, but regardless, I think Cresselia is the one for this ball. So there we go. All right. Okay, so here he is. And essentially by talking to him, he gives us the upgrade, and then I believe the Kanto birds start roaming. Yep. Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres will now roam the Sinnoh region. So yeah, We've just got to get our Golbat fast enough to mean look all of these legendaries, and then we can catch them. Unfortunately, that may take a while. We enter this cave here. And this is the room. Well, that's a stone plate. Well, but this is the room where we get the Adamant Orb, which will let us encounter Dialga, and the Lustrous Orb, which will let us encounter Palkia. And actually, we're on our way. We might as well do that right now, right? Like, what's stopping us? Okay, so we've returned to Spear Pillar. Very cool location, by the way. But we are up here. And I've got both the Adamant Orb and the Lustrous Orb. Before I do anything, I want to check if there's anything back here. There's not. Okay. But for some reason, only Dialga has decided to make himself known. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and try to catch Dialga. Gugyu Goo Ba. Oh, right, this music. Man, I forgot about this music. This is great. So what level is this? It is level 70, so very strong. Hopefully it doesn't just kill us off the bat, because I'd like to get a Thunder Wave off here. Heal Block, that's an interesting move. Okay, so we do get our Thunder Wave off. Yeah, this is a banger. Okay, and yeah, let's just do a few... Let's do a Screech. Because I'd like to be able to damage this with Brick Breaks. Roar of Time. Wow, that is awesome. Check that out. How much is this going to do? Yeah, I thought probably something like that. Huge level advantage. So yeah, let's go to Hiei. And let's go for a Brick Break here. Let's see how much this can do. We have a 19 level disadvantage. Oh no, oh no. Oh, that was perfect. Okay, so we can start throwing balls with this right away. And it shouldn't take too long, I don't think. Our odds are pretty good of catching this. And there it is. So yeah, that's the first of the two legendaries to catch here at Spear Pillar. Temporal Pokemon. Okay, so let's leave and then come right back. Okay, and then right back here, I just literally went back inside Mount Coronet and then came back out. And here is Palkia. So, same drill. Just gonna paralyze it. Hopefully we can survive a turn. I will say, Palkia is interesting because it really doesn't have any ways of hitting Magnezone. But it also, like, it only has one weakness in these games. Later on, water... Right? Only one? That sounds right. Yeah, because water resists ice and dragon resists grass and electric. So it's only weak to dragon. Now that changes in later generations. Oh no. Hopefully we live this. Hang on, Magnemity. Dang it. So we're not going to be able to paralyze this, which sucks. Yeah, because that kills our odds. So... Let's just, let's see here. You've got a recharge turn. Let's go to Hiei and see what a Night Slash does. Oh, you don't have a recharge turn. That's only for Roar of Time. Oh no, this thing might just sweep us. Because that's, I mean, yeah. Oh, we live. Let's see, where's this put us? Not looking good. Yeah, this is tough. I'm just gonna throw a ball. I don't think it'll catch it. But I think it's more productive than trying to hit it again. Yeah. Slash. So it's got Earth Power, Slash, Spatial Rend. And probably like Water Pulse or maybe even Hydro Pump. Let's go to Minori. And let's just do a Giga Drain. Slash, that shouldn't kill us. Okay. Maybe I should have done Pedal Dance, but I don't like the idea of being locked into a move. Okay, same thing as last time. I'm just gonna throw a ball, and actually I think, statistically speaking, my best course of action is just throw balls for the rest of this fight. Because I'm not gonna be able to survive any hits. I will probably live that though, which is funny. Why are you going for Earth Power, dude? Wow, it still killed. That's crazy. Alright, Gunta. There it is. That was so weird. Maybe it's trying to like preserve. Oh, it might be out of Spatial Rends because I think I can't remember if it used one on Hiei, but pressure would affect that, but I don't think he did. So maybe just a weird AI moment. But yeah, that's both of those two. We got Dialga and Palkia, and we can get out of here now. Alright, so we're here at Stark Mountain, and there's a couple of Team Galactic grunts. I wonder what they're doing here. Can that old guy really take over? Okay, so Cyrus, who is gone now, you know, obviously isn't the leader anymore. So the scientist from before, Charon, I think his name was, is trying to take over. So let's see what we find when we come inside here. Oh. Yo, the music is crazy in here. Okay. So yeah, we get to fight the admins. This is Mars. It's not going to be a double battle, which actually is a little unfortunate because the Pokemon I have in the front is very injured. So yeah, we are just going to heal up because actually my only super effective attack is on Hank. Luckily, he shouldn't have anything that can hurt us too bad. Gyro Ball. Let's see what this does. I don't think it'll do a lot. Okay, 40 is pretty good, but let's go with a Fire Punch. Hopefully this is a 2-hit. Gonna be close. Set up the light screen. Go ahead. I am fine with that. Yeah, not quite. And Confuse Ray is certainly not what I wanted to see there. We're gonna try to break through. Come on, Hank. There you go. All right. All right. Big level up for Hank. And next is Perugly. We're going straight to Perugly, which is fine because I can go to JoJo. It's his turn. And we can hit this with a close combat. The Hypnosis misses, which is a blessing. And we do pick up the KO. Awesome. And next is Golbat, and let's just go ahead and go to Gunther. I don't want to stay in with my defenses lowered, so... And let's go for an Ice Beam. So if this doesn't kill, we should be able to follow up with an Aqua Jet. Oh my goodness. Oh, the light screen. I forgot about that. Okay. At least it doesn't go for Confuse Ray. So based on the light screen damage, this should be pretty close to killing. Yep. And the freeze. Not that it matters. We were just going to kill it with this Aqua Jet anyway, but it's always funny. So that's Mars. And right after her should be Jupiter. So yeah, this is Jupiter. And her team's pretty much the same. She's leads with a Bronzong. This one has Reflect instead of Light Screen, which actually could cause us some issues. But let's start with a Fire Punch. This should do a good amount. Around half, as we saw. Probably a little more since we got the level up. Yep. And he does go for the Reflect, so it's going to take 3 turns anyway. Unless we get a crit. And there's an extra sensory. That might hurt a little bit. Oh yeah, I bet that does hurt a good amount, actually. Oh yeah. Around 100 HP. So yeah, even though Gyro Ball is super effective, just the special attack hitting so much harder. Okay, next is Golbat. And we can bring out Gunther. Yeah, I thought about going to JoJo, but I still think Ice Beam is probably our play, and this thing doesn't really have much to touch us either. No Confuse Ray is nice, too. Yeah, it just goes for Mean Look. Yep. One more Ice Beam. There's the Giga Drain. It won't be enough. Yeah. Okay, and then Skuntank, which we will go to Lucario for. Now I'm a little worried. It has Flamethrower. I think we can probably live one though. So let's go for Iron Tail. And that's mostly to avoid our defenses dropping. Okay, it goes for Smoke Screen. Interesting. Let's try another one of those. Okay, we don't miss. That's pretty lucky. Okay. I'm gonna go for Close Combat. Yep. So yeah, as long as we don't die to this, we'll have another clean shot at killing this. Okay, we live. And we miss. Oh well. Pretty standard stuff from Team Galactic. So Gunther gets the kill. So yeah, that's it for the commanders of Team Galactic. So yeah, essentially this guy's taking over Team Galactic and saying, well, we've got this big organization. I don't have any crazy grand evil plan, but at least I can make some money. So, hey, it is what it is. Okay, we've got a pretty significantly large cave here, and this is Buck. He's finally caught up to us. And, yeah, now that he's teamed up with us, he'll heal our Pokemon up. Alright, we have finally reached the end of Stark Mountain. So we can enter in behind Buck. And here's Charon and his two goons. And Looker was disguised as a rock. And he stole the Magma Stone from Charon with his Krogunk. Wow. Wow, dude, what a legend. He literally sat in here, inside this volcano, covered in rock, essentially, to catch Team Galactic. And now the police are here to arrest Charon. Wow. What a legend. Let us exit this environment. Okay, and we're back outside. And Looker is going to give us the Magma Stone so we can go back in there and catch Heatran. Or I guess we're not going to get it technically. But next time we go in here, we'll be able to catch Heatran. So, yeah, that's the end of Team Galactic for good. And, yeah. Alright, so here we are at Stark Mountain for our second attempt at catching Heatran. Not only is this our second attempt, but there were 2 times where I accidentally came up to Stark Mountain before Heatran was here because I didn't really understand how to make him spawn. But yeah, I think this is our last static encounter legendary in the game. All the rest are roaming, and that's going to be a blast. I was able to evolve Golbat off-screen in between streams. So it should be easier to catch those guys at least, but still not going to be easy at all. So yeah, I'm going to weaken down this Heatran, hopefully down to like 1. I mean, it looks like it could be a roll to kill. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's definitely under 10%. And then, let's see. I'm just going to throw balls until Gunther goes down. And then we can send out Magnanimity and paralyze it. And what was that? Was that 77 or 67? Oh, because that's Ultra Balls, you doofus. What am I doing? So that's 1. We had 81 Dust Balls, okay. Ball number 2. Yeah, I didn't think so. Yeah, this is toughy. It's given me a lot more trouble than the others. I have pretty good luck so far with legendaries in this game, but looks like Heatran's going to be the stinker. 2, 3. Ah, man. It's happened a couple times. So we are dead on this turn. Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, I don't think I mentioned... I think I mentioned it previously during this stream, but for the sake of the YouTube, new lighting. Yeah, I've been borrowing this light from Kyle A for probably like a week and a half at this point, but I never got it set up until now just because I wasn't really sure what to do with it. So, yeah, hopefully it looks pretty good. I think it looks better, but I don't know if it makes a huge difference. We did get our Thunderwave off, so that's good. So yeah, now we have pretty phenomenal odds of catching this. Should catch it within like 15 balls, but you know, that's what I said last time, and it took us like 25, and then we all died. So we'll see. There it is. Nice. Okay. This is something I forgot to repeat when I redid the intro-ish section. I probably sound bad because I'm a little sick. I know, incredible celebration for catching a legendary, but that's just been on my mind this whole time, so I had to get it out. But yeah, that's Heatran. Heatran. I don't really know how to say it, but that's it for Stark Mountain. There you go. And here it is, here it is. Okay, here's Mesprit. So, hopefully I can just catch this right now, and I don't have to think about it anymore, because then I can lead with Weavile and do some damage to those other birds. Yeah, I just got hit by a crit Swift and a Future Sight on the same turn last fight. So yeah, there should be no problem staying in on this and just chucking balls till I catch it. Okay. There it is. All right. Awesome. So now we've got the whole lake trio, and I can start putting a dent in the birds. And the birds are going to take me a long time. I can feel it. Yes, dude, yes. Oh, man. Finally got one. Just two to go. Just two to go, right? Yes! Ha! Alright, this isn't going so bad. This isn't going bad at all. Yeah, so just Zapdos is left. We're about 40 minutes into this stream. Zapdos will be the toughest, though, for sure. Because he's not... I can't paralyze it. So, yeah.
Okay. This is about as good an attempt as we'll probably get ever. Kind of hoping he decides to max out his special defense too. 2, 3. Yes! Ah! That's it. There's no more legendaries to catch. I was really worried I was going to go through all that trouble to get this Wobbuffet, and it was not going to work. So, that was nice. That was nice. Alright. No more legendaries. They're all gone. Alright, everybody. Here we are in the survival area, and I've done everything. I've caught all the legendaries. So I could stop right now, but there's actually one last thing I wanted to do. I wanted to fight Barry one more time for a couple of reasons. This is his strongest team, so... well, actually, technically, there is one more team he has that's even stronger than this, where his Pokemon are all in, like, the 70s and 80s, but you have to beat the Elite Four, like, 20 times to do that, so obviously I'm not going to do that, but... so yeah, I wanted to fight Barry at his strongest, and also my last fight with Cynthia was just a little anticlimactic. You know, I ended up, like, heal stalling, and that's lame, so I want to get a good fight in for our last battle. So yeah, here we go. We're going up against Barry. His team's pretty high level. It's all up in the 60s. He's technically stronger than Cynthia at this point, but of course her team's really good, so I don't know about all that, but we are at a significant level disadvantage. And I'm going to start with a Stone Edge. The Staraptor does go with close combat. I'm sure that we can live that. No problem. We just got to hit our Stone Edge. Oh yeah, we can probably live another one too. So yeah, as long as we hit this, we should get the kill. Yeah, we did get intimidated, but the defense drop from the close combat covers for that. Alright. So that's it for Staraptor. Next is Torterra, and we have a very obvious answer to that. Let's go to Hiei. And, yeah, we're going to use Ice Punch and kill this thing in one hit. We are at an 11 level disadvantage, and this thing is a little bulky. I guess it's not out of the question that it lives. It does live, wow. What's this gonna hit us with? Probably an Earthquake, and it's probably gonna kill. Yeah. I mean, there's no way, right? Just kidding. Very, very clutch live from Hiei there. I didn't expect that at all out of him. 11 levels under, 100 base power stab move. Okay, next is Heracross. We're going to go to Grayson. And yeah, I'm going to do like I usually try to do with our rival, our big last rival fights. Make it a true 6-on-6. One Pokemon only kills one Pokemon. So, yeah, we just Brave Bird here. This would kill Heracross at level 100. That's an exaggeration, but it's gonna kill. So yeah, there's Heracross. Another big one-shot. And next is Floatzel. We're gonna go to Minori on this one. And I think we'll definitely live at least one Ice Fang. The question is, do we go for the kill? Or do we go for the healing? I think you have to go for the kill, right? Well, let's see if I even live the Ice Fang at all. I do. And we flinched. Sweet. Well, let's go into Grayson. Gonna have to make some sacrifices to let Minori get her kill. Unless we live this Ice Fang, which actually is a possibility with that Intimidate. Nice. So yeah, we live that pretty comfortably too. What am I doing? Max Hyper Potion. Okay. So yeah, we will probably die to this one. I think we were at over 100 before. Yep. Okay. So let's go back to Minori, and because of the Intimidate, now I think it's optimal to go for Giga Drain here. Now granted, if we get flinched or frozen, we're cooked. We finally get to move. Probably should have gone for an energy ball, considering... Let's see how much this heals up. Okay, I think we can stay in on this. Hit an energy ball, and it just misses. So we are chilling. That's nice. Minori really got robbed on multiple occasions of cool moments in the Pokemon League, so at least she gets a kill against Barry. Next is Rapidash, which I will definitely go to Gunther for. Now I'm wondering if this Rapidash is going to go for Sunny Day on turn 1. I think it probably will. Regardless, I go Surf. Oh, it went for Bounce. Interesting. Okay, so we just Surf. We're not going to take very much damage from this at all. And this might kill. It does. Alright. So last up is this big Snorlax, and this Snorlax is actually super tough. It's really high level, it's got Earthquake. So yeah, hopefully JoJo can get this done with a close combat. I'm not certain though. Yeah, and I almost think I should have gone for Swords Dance because, you know, I'll die to a defense drop Earthquake probably. Right, he lives, so my defense is dropped. Now he goes for Earthquake. Now I don't know if we would have died to a normal Earthquake, but I imagine we'll die to this. We do. And in keeping with the whole true 6 versus 6 thing, I'm gonna revive JoJo and let him get his kill. For the sake of morale or whatever. He deserves it. He deserves it. He's a pretty good member. Okay, he's got a full restore. So tell you what, I'm just gonna go for a Brick Break. Get that chip down. Let Hiei go down, and then we'll come in and hit that close combat to get the KO. Nice. Body slam, yep. Alright, and I believe that should be it. The last fight in Pokemon Platinum. Right after this, I'm going to do what I always do and go look at the box. And look at all of our team and all of our HM buddies and, of course, the legendaries that we caught. And kind of reminisce about the game. So I will meet you in the PC. Okay, so here it is. Here's the box. Of course, we've got our team, and it was really, really good. I am pretty happy with this team. And everybody had a little, I felt like everybody had some character traits to them, and that was pretty fun. You know, these two were very reliable. Minori just kind of destroyed everything in the mid-game. Hank struggled for a long time, but he ended up being super, super good at the end of the game. Lucario ran wild towards the like mid-end game. And of course, Weavile was just awesome. Outsped everything, you know, killed anything that was 4 times weak to ice. It was awesome. Then we got our legendaries. 5 roaming legendaries in this game, which is obnoxious, I'm not gonna lie. It was just, the birds in particular, just like, ugh, why? Why are these so difficult to catch? It took me a long time. I mean, basically two full streams were dedicated to catching these birds. So very, very tough. Of course, Mesprit was roaming. Mesprit wasn't so bad, and Cresselia was the other one, and I made the mistake of using my Master Ball. You got Heatran, you got the other two Lake Pokemon, and of course the big cover of the game trio, which is awesome, by the way. I love Giratina and Dialga and Palkia. I mean, I like Dialga and Palkia less, but Giratina is super sick. And then, of course, our HM buddies, Beelzebub and Baphomet, Todd, and then these three, which were only to help us catch Pokemon at the end of the game, and also Fortnite rejoined the squad at the end there. And then, yeah, these are the gift Pokemon, which mean nothing. So, that was it. That was Platinum. I love this game. I'm a little sad that we're moving on to the later generations. I mean, Generation 5 is phenomenal, and I'm going to have a great time playing Gen 5, but everything after that is definitely a mixed bag, so to speak. So, all the games that we've played so far have been Generation 3 and 4. Those are my favorites. I think they're the best. And yeah, I mean, that's it. That's Platinum. I enjoyed playing it. Hopefully you enjoyed watching it. More people have watched this than any of my other playthroughs, so that's great. I appreciate that. And yeah, that's gonna be it for me. So thank you.